Dear students, I welcome you all to the class of English Optional BA second year. In this semester, we are going to study paper number 5th entitled Indian Writing in English. In the previous class, we dealt with the syllabus prescribed for this paper in this semester. There are 5 units included in this paper. The unit number 1 is Brief History of Indian Writing in English. Unit number 2 is entitled as Poetry. In this unit, we will study 2 poems. The first poem is very Indian poem in Indian English. It is written by Nissim Ezekiel. And the second poem is Prayer to Lord Murugan. This poem is written by A.K. Ramanujan. Unit number 3 is entitled as Fiction. In this unit, there are 2 short stories. The first story is The Kabuliwala, written by Rabindranath Tagore, and the second story is entitled as Hush. This story is written by Manohar Malgaonkar. Fourth unit of this paper is entitled as Prose. In this unit, we will study Mother Teresa, Apostle of the Unwanted, written by Khushwant Singh. And the last unit and 5th unit of this paper is termed as Drama. In this unit, we will study a play named Tughlaq, written by Girish Karnad. So friends, in the present period, we are going to study unit number 3, Fiction, in which there are 2 short stories. The first story is The Kabuliwala, written by Rabindranath Tagore, and the second is Hush, written by Manohar Malgaonkar. Today, we are going to study the first story, The Kabuliwala, written by Rabindranath Tagore. First of all, I would like to make you familiar with the perspective of Rabindranath Tagore. I feel that Rabindranath Tagore doesn't need any more introduction. He is regarded as National Poet of India. Rabindranath Tagore was born in 1861 at Jorasanko. Now it has become part of Kolkata in West Bengal. In 1941, Rabindranath Tagore took leave of this world. So his duration of life denotes that he lived in pre-independence era of India. Rabindranath Tagore was multifaceted personality. He was an educationalist. He was a poet. He was a dramatist. He was a short story writer, he was an essayist, he was a novelist, he was an essayist, he wrote number of travelogues, he toured across the world delivering lecture on Indian aesthetics. Rabindranath Tagore was a great painter, he was a musician, he was a dancer, he was a singer, he was an actor, and whatnot. Rabindranath Tagore tried his hand in all genres of literature, but his contribution, or he is known to the world as a poet because Rabindranath Tagore's Gitanjali bagged a Nobel Prize for Literature in 1913. Rabindranath Tagore was a bilingual writer. He wrote in Bengali and English. His creative writing was basically produced in Bengali, and later on Rabindranath Tagore himself translated it into English. His Gitanjali was basically written in Bengali language, and later on Rabindranath Tagore himself translated all the songs in that collection of songs entitled Gitanjali into English. He had translated all the poems, all the songs into English during his voyage to London. There he met the national poet of Ireland, W. B. Yeats, and W. B. Yeats contributed Rabindranath Tagore by writing Introduction to Gitanjali, and this is how his Gitanjali was submitted for Nobel Prize of Literature, and Rabindranath Tagore's Gitanjali got Nobel Prize for Literature in 1913. Tagore is the first Indian. I would like to say he was not only Indian but also first Asian to get Nobel Prize for Literature. So his achievement of Nobel Prize acclaimed recognition to Indian writing in English on the canvas of world literature. Rabindranath Tagore wrote number of short stories. All the stories written by Rabindranath Tagore are heart-touching and realistic. Rabindranath Tagore was a social reformer. He tried his level best to reform Indian society through his writings. He did not hesitate to attack the social evils existed in contemporary period. He criticized age-long and outdated customs existed in Indian society through his writings, through his plays, through his novels, short stories, and poetry. Rabindranath Tagore is regarded as Gurudev because he had tremendous faith in educational system existed in the ancient India. As we know, there was ashram system, and students used to go to the place of their teacher. They used to stay there for several years, and after having knowledge, they would depart from their teachers with blessing of life. Those students had an opportunity to learn several subjects under the same roof. In accordance to the ashram system in India, Rabindranath Tagore established Shanti Niketan. Now, Shantiniketan established by Rabindranath Tagore has been developed into Vishwa Bharati University in the present scenario. Therefore, Rabindranath Tagore is regarded as Gurudev. So friends, Rabindranath Tagore is known to the world as a poet, but his contribution in other genres of literature cannot be ignored. His plays, basically written in Bengali, translated into English by himself, are very important and very significant plays. Rabindranath Tagore derived his themes especially from Indian mythology. Number of plays have been composed taking themes from Indian epics, Ramayana, Mahabharata. Some of the plays are based on Bhagavad Purana. Some of the plays are based on the stories from Vishnu Purana. Some of the plays are based on Buddhism, Jainism. So we find that Rabindranath Tagore has made extensive use of Indian mythology to write his plays. Rabindranath Tagore was very skilled playwright who derived themes from Indian mythology, and he fixed his plays in the contemporary issues. Rabindranath Tagore, using old stories, tried to focus on the issues existed in the contemporary society. He was a great feminist. Rabindranath Tagore's plays show that he had tremendous respect and support for women living in the society. Rabindranath Tagore created such a women characters in his writings. He treated women characters on the equal scale with their male counterparts. Rabindranath Tagore was a great patriot. When Jallianwala Bagh massacre took place in 1919, Rabindranath Tagore was deeply moved by that incident, and without thinking for a moment, Rabindranath Tagore denied the knighthood to protest the incident. Tagore was honored with the knighthood by British Empire, but in order to protest the inhuman incident took place in Jallianwala Bagh at Amritsar, Rabindranath Tagore discarded the title, that is the knighthood given by British government. So here we understand Tagore's nationalism, Tagore's patriotism as well. Today we are going to think about Rabindranath Tagore as a story writer. Friends, the story which is prescribed for our syllabus is the Kabuliwala. This is very heart-touching story. The title of the story itself is suggestive. The title itself shows that the content or the central character of the story is a person from Kabul. Kabul is a capital city of Afghanistan, and we know Afghanistan is the country of desert and mountains. So it is very difficult for the citizens of Afghanistan to stay there and fulfill the needs of their families. Therefore, many of the citizens of Afghanistan migrate to certain countries to earn their livelihood. And the central character of the story, the Kabuliwala, is Abdur Rahman, and this Rahman has come to India to earn his livelihood by selling some dry fruits and some toys. So the story moves around Abdur Rahman and Rabindranath Tagore's or the creative writer's youngest daughter Minnie. She is innocent girl, but at the outset the girl has certain preconceptions in her mind regarding Rahman and the huge bag or bundle of clothes which are there at his back. So, in the course of time, her preconception is removed and they become friends, and their bondage continues. And finally, Abdurrahman visualizes his own daughter whom he left in Kabul. He visualizes his own daughter in the image of small or little Minnie. So, friends, in the following class, we shall have elaborate discussion of this story, the Kabuliwala, written by Rabindranath Tagore, which moves around Rahman, who has come from Kabul, and it depicts the bondage or affinity of Minnie towards her friend Rahman. With this, I would like to remain here. Rest of the things we shall continue elaborately in the following class, that is on tomorrow. Thank you very much.